Hi all and welcome to the fourth episode of CricQuiz with Omkar. Today's episode is very special because we have special guests joining us. So let me give you a hint about them. They are at level 3 of Wankhede Stadium. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Okay. Indeed, they are the Northshan gang and today we'll be meeting with a few members of the Northshan gang. So let's start by introducing them. Our first participant of the day is Ameya. Hi Ameya.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Omkar. Hi, everyone.
Hi Ameya. So since when are you a member of Northshan gang and which was the first match that you saw in the stadium?
I've been the member of NSG from 2018, and the earliest match I've seen in the stadium at Wankhede is the 1996 World Cup match between India and Australia.
Wow, wonderful. Let's welcome our next contestant. Our next contestant is Mahesh.
Hey,
Hi
hi
Mahesh,
everyone. Hey, hi Omkar. Hello everyone. Nice to
great
be
to
here.
have you here. Can you tell us
Yep.
more about your NSG experience?
So my connection with NSG started around 2019, late of 2019, and then this COVID lockdown happened, so I was not getting any chance to interact with the NSG team in the stadium. But yeah, I did watch one Test match with them, New Zealand, and a ODI. So that's my journey with NSG so far. But my Wankhede experience goes back to 1992. It's since
Oh
the
my God,
India-England Test match. That was the first Test match I saw over there.
thank you for
So
joining us today. Our next contestant is the Bombay City wala. Let's welcome Mihir. Hi Mihir,
Hi, hi, Omkar. Good evening. Hello, everyone.
great to have you here. Tell us more about your NSG experience.
I met few of the NSD members when NSD was formed at the CCI test in 2009, and
Oh,
I then joined them, and since then I've been we have been part of that from the Orkut days. So I don't know if somebody still remembers the Orkut or not. So there was a before the big WhatsApp group of NSD, there was the Orkut community. So I've
wonderful,
been part of the start from the start, you can say. 295 Reza
wonderful.
Sehwag.
We have an
That was the start.
Yeah, so we have an OG member with us today. Great. So let's welcome our last participant of the day. It's Rohan.
Hey, hi Omkar, thanks
Hi
for
Rohan.
inviting. Hi
Hi.
everyone.
Great to have you here. Rohan, tell us about your energy association.
Okay, so with NSG, I remember the 2012 India-England Test match. So I distinctly remember a gang in white shouting absolutely bonkers on the Test match, and then into the next England Test match in 2016, I happened to be wearing one of those white T-shirts and sitting there in the test, and it was a different experience. And since then, I've watched quite a few matches with the gang, and yeah, of course, the journey continues.
Okay, so viewers, if you have ever seen a match going on in Wankhede and if you could hear a few chants from the crowd, 99% they're coming from Northern Gang. Okay, these guys make the match alive and thank you to them. So let's start with a special episode. Let's start with our quiz. Okay, so we have all in the alphabetical order itself. Okay, so let's start. The first question will be for Ameya. Before that, if you haven't seen our previous videos, then here's a short brief for you regarding how we'll go ahead in this quiz. There'll be 20 questions in this special episode, and you can read more. You can pause and read more. This is what the quiz flow will be like. Okay. Since our contestants are familiar with this, let's start with the quiz right away. Okay. So the first question will be for Ajinkya. This is a list of the best ODI bowling figures at Wankhede. You have to tell me who tops the list. Okay, I'll just give you the names of the rest of the 4 people on this list. Second is Winston Benjamin with 5 for 22. Then there is Damien Fleming with 5 for 36. There is Harbhajan Singh and Manoj Pravakar. You have to tell me who tops this list.
Murli Karthik?
Yes, it is Murli Karthik. That is correct. Ameya is off the mark with a 10-point answer. It is Murli Karthik. We took 6 wickets at the Wankhede against Australia. Fantastic start. Okay. So let's move ahead. So Ameya answered the last question correctly for 10 points. Next question is for Mahesh. Mahesh, your question is X owns this record in both Tests and T20Is. While he is the sole leader in Tests, he shares the top spot with Akila Dhananjaya in T20Is. The record were registered against him in a span of 15 years. You have to guess which player is this?
Is this some bowling record?
That I can't tell.
All right. No, I can't figure out. I'll let this question
Okay,
pass.
no worries, no worries. Take your time. The question passes to Mihir. Mihir, do you have an answer?
So X owns this record both in tests and ODIs, while he is the sole leader
T20Is.
in tests or T20Is. Top spot with Akila Dhananjay. I remember Akila taking a hat trick.
Okay.
It's in a span of 15 years. Maybe some hitting like sixes, and I don't remember. Is it Pollard? I don't know. I remember him hitting sixes, but he has not taken a hat trick. If I'm not, I'm going with Pollard. If I'm not sure.
Okay, is that your final
Guessing.
answer?
Yeah, I'm not wasting your time. I'm taking my guess because I remember Dhananjay getting a hat trick and been hit for sixes. So maybe something.
Okay.
Pollard.
Okay. So your final answer is Pollard. It's not Pollard. Question passes to Rohan.
Okay, he's taken a hat trick, right? I assume. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Is it Damien Fleming who took a hat trick in his debut test as well?
No, not Damien Fleming. Question passes to Ameya.
Stuart Broad.
And why would it be Stuart Broad?
So Stuart Broad was hit for 6 sixes in September 2007, which he holds as a top spot with Akila Dhananjay. And then Bumrah scored more than 36 runs in the last test match that we played against England.
Yes, that is correct. It is indeed Stuart Broad who holds the record for conceding the most runs in an over. So yeah, Mihir, you are right. Pollard hit him for 6 sixes. And
Okay.
and Yuvraj Singh has also
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
him for 6 sixes.
Okay.
Pollard hit Dhananjaya for 6 sixes. So that was the record.
That yeah, I got confused in that. But yeah,
Yeah, no worries, no worries. We are just starting.
Good cue to Amar. Good cue to Amar.
Wonderful answer. Okay, so this Ameya gets 10 for this. So next question will again be for Mahesh. Mahesh, this is your question. There are 6 scenarios in which a test match will produce a result. Okay, these include a fair result, an innings victory, abandonment, and etc. But one of these 6 scenarios has caused a test to end only once in the history of test cricket. That incident occurred in 2006. Okay, what was it?
So, but one of these scenarios.
Basically, there are 6 ways in which a test match can end. Okay, in one of the ways, it ended only once, and that was in 2006. You have to tell me what that was.
I'm just guessing over here. Was it
Sure.
the England West Indies test which was abandoned because of bad wicket?
England West Indies test that was abandoned. No. Question passes to Mihir.
Fair result, innings victory, abandonment due to bad pitch, etc. But one of 6 scenarios as not striking. I'll pass.
Okay, no worries. Question passes to Rohan.
Omkar,
This
can I
was
come
a
back to this?
this was a forfeit England-Pakistan Test match where Daryl Hare accused, or I wouldn't say accused, but it was ball tampering that was being called for, and Pakistan were fined 5 runs of penalty, and the Test match
Yes,
was
yes,
forfeit.
I'll give it to you. Yes,
Yep.
yes, that's a brilliant answer. It is indeed they forfeited the test, and the match was awarded to England. So there were disputes about that later also, but finally it is with England, I guess. Okay, so wonderful answer. Rohan is off the mark now, and he gets 10 points for this. So next direct will be for Ameya again. Ameya, this is your question. X and Y share a common nickname. There's more. They both played for the same team in the IPL. The duo also went on to take up coaching roles for the same team. Who are they? Okay, so two players. They have a common nickname. They played for the same team in the IPL. They also went on to take up coaching roles for the same team. You have to tell me two players.
No clue.
Would you like to take any guess at all?
No, pass.
Okay, no worries. Question passes to Mahesh.
Neither can I guess.
You are passing.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, no worries. Question passes to Mihir.
We put the same team in IPL. IPL, common name, coaching side. Pass. IPL. Okay.
No worries, no worries. Okay, so we go to Rohan before I give a hint, and we'll start with Ameya if Rohan does not get this. Rohan, do you have an answer for this?
No, even I don't have.
Okay, so I'll give a hint, and we'll start again with Ameya in the same sequence. So hint is the team is Mumbai Indians. Okay, so you don't have to think further from home. This is for Mumbai Indians. So these are two players from Mumbai Indians who share a common nickname. Okay, they played for Mumbai Indians in the IPL, and they also took up coaching roles for Mumbai Indians going ahead. I guess that should be enough. So let's start again with Ameya.
Jumbo.
Not Jumbo. Not Jumbo. Okay. Mahesh, do you have an answer?
I think it's something like Pollard and Malinga.
You got one part correct there. Would you like to improve your answer?
So which one is right, Pollard or Malinga?
Okay, Pollard is correct. I'll give that to you. Pollard is correct.
Okay. Pollard and Boucher.
No, not Pollard and Boucher. So I'll pass it to Mihir for the second name. One is Pollard. You have to get the second name. So think of a common nickname. Think of the coaching setup. Think of player who has played for the team.
Sean Pollock.
Yes, it is correct. It is, yeah, it is Polly, Sean Pollock, and Karen Pollard.
Wow.
So wonderful teamwork from Mahesh and Mihir on this. So both get 3 points from this because this was answered in the second round. Okay, and since Mihir gave the last answer, next question will be for Rohan. So Rohan, here is your question. X had released plenty of autobiographies, although many writers had written many books on him. His last book was released in 2018, and it was interestingly titled No Spin. There will be no more autobiographies from him. Who is X?
Is it Chandra? B.S. Chandrasekhar.
Sorry?
B.S. Chandrasekhar.
B.S. Chandrasekhar? No. Question passes to Ameya. There are plenty of hints in the question if you read carefully. Ameya, would you like to take a guess?
He himself has written many autobiographies.
Yeah, correct. So he has written many books. Although many writers have written many books on him, so even he has written plenty of autobiographies. And his last one is No Spin, which was back in 2018.
Derek Underwood.
No, not Derek Underwood. Question passes to Mahesh.
Hey, I'm guessing this is Shane Warne.
Brilliant. It is Shane Warne. Yes, that is why there will be no more autobiographies on him. It is Shane Warne who wrote No Spin. And coincidentally, tomorrow is Shane Warne's birth anniversary. So a tribute to one of the greatest of the game.
Absolutely.
Yes. So Mahesh gets 10 on this. Next question will be for Mihir. Mihir, your question is, of the 8 T20 World Cup editions played thus far, only one has been co-hosted by two nations. Which edition and which countries?
Okay.
So basically, we have to get the countries right. Okay, edition year, it is okay, but you have to get the countries right.
2007 South Africa, 2009 I don't remember. England, Scotland.
You're helping
India,
others
I
by
think it
saying it loudly.
is. Yeah, sorry.
No worries. If you have a notebook, you can jot it down there.
Yeah, 1 second. Last World Cup. There's a COVID one. Wait. That's Dubai. The countries, the Emirati countries, and
You have to give me names of two countries. That's it.
UAE and Muscat is not. Oman is correct.
Perfect. Brilliant crack. Yes, that is correct. Brilliant answer. Well done on this one. Yes, it
I was
is.
just doing backward calculation. I was just doing backward calculation which country. But this was the COVID World Cup, right? Yeah, this was the COVID World Cup.
Yeah. This was supposed to be held in India, but it was then shifted to UAE. So Mihir gets 10 on this. Next direct will be for Rohan. Rohan, this is your question. You have to identify X based on following clues, and here are the clues. His IPL hat-trick was of 2 legal deliveries. He was the first bowler to take a 5-wicket haul in T10 cricket, and he was a subject of a biopic.
Praveen Tambe.
Perfect. Wonderful answer. Which clue was a giveaway for you?
The biopic was, and actually I happened to see your previous episode as well, and there was a similar question. I think it was about Andrew Tye. So when you asked about the hat trick of Andrew Tye, my answer at that time actually was Praveen Tambe came to my mind because he picked up a hat trick in his debut as well.
Wonderful. So watching my videos are helping someone. So if you guys are not watching videos, go back and watch all the videos. Great. Wonderful answer. Rohan gets 10 on this. So we are moving fast now. Next question is for Ameya. Ameya, very straightforward question for you. This is an ad by Amul. Okay. You have to tell me which player is in this ad or what is the subject of this ad. I have also blanked a certain section of the ad. That is also a hint for you. So Amul is famous for translating those cricket incidents into ads. This is one of them. You have to tell me the player's name. Do you have an answer?
No, I pass.
Okay. Question passes to Mahesh.
I'm just guessing this was during some IPL match.
Okay.
I can't recall the name of the player. I think he fumbled on the attempt of the catch and he recovered himself and then took the catch. This is that incident.
I can't tell more. Give me a player's name.
I need to give the player's name, which I cannot recall it right now. Pass.
Okay, no worries. Question passes to Mihir.
Okay, I have seen this before somewhere.
Wonderful.
Because it was part of my some initial. It is either. Okay, I have to mute while just preparing myself for the answers. Can I just zoom the picture? Maybe the.
Yeah, definitely. You can zoom the picture.
It doesn't look Pollard, so I can just put down.
So what's your final guess?
Okay, so that is the clue. Yeah, 1 second. This is the clue. Down, put down. maybe. Yes, I remember this one. Second. No, not Paul. Ricky Ponting. This is somebody from Australia. It is down neighbor. This is from somebody from Australia. I'm giving clue to the others also if I'm not getting. So Australia players for Mumbai Indians. My knowledge goes back to Ricky Ponting. No, Ricky Ponting. Boundary catch. Ricky Ponting is not possible. Okay. Chris Lynn.
Sorry?
Chris Lynn. Chris Lynn.
Brilliant answer, brilliant deduction from Mihir. It is Chris Lynn, and it is Lynn catches Lynn matches. So that was another hint. Yeah, but this was for KKR. It was not for MI. He took it when he was there for KKR.
But I guessed it from the two parts. I can tell you. The uniform is Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
So it was Australia.
Mihir gets 10 on this. Next question is for Rohan. Rohan, a historical question. The Sporting Times was devoted chiefly to sport and in particular to horse racing. The weekly newspaper was founded in 1865 and closed down in 1932. However, it made a major contribution to cricket by a written piece from Reginald Shirley Brooks. What was it?
Cricket.
By a written piece from Reginald Shirley Brooks. Sorry for the typo there.
So it covered the Bodyline series, 32.
Good guess. Not Bodyline series. Question passes to Ameya.
Is it the Ashish obituary written in 1882?
Yes. Excellent answer from Ameya. It is indeed the obituary of English cricket, which was written in Sporting Times. Fabulous answer. Ameya gets 10 on this.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next question, and it will be a direct for Mahesh. So Mahesh, your question is, you have to identify this cricketer. Okay, I have added an image, and there are two clues for you. He scored a century on Test debut against South Africa in 2009, and he took 6 for 55 against Pakistan at Lord's in 2010. You have to name the cricketer.
Okay, what I see from his helmet is he seems to be an Australian. I think it's written Waka, right?
Okay, I just need the player's name, nothing else.
Okay. No, I was actually veering towards England, but then I realized that Pakistan and cricket, I mean, yeah, they were playing at neutral venues, so this has to be an Australian. Now, who is this? No, pass.
Okay, no worries. Question passes to Mihir. I'm so waiting to give a hint on this. I hope I have to give this hint.
Again, Australian, but cannot gather a name. Pass as of now.
Okay, question passes to Rohan.
Yeah, I remember him picking Sachin's wicket in Mohali when Sachin was batting on 98. It's Marcus North, of course.
Yes,
And,
yes. Wonderful answer. So,
and Sachin was leg before.
okay, so this question was specially for Northstand gang. So that is why it is Marcus North.
Marcus North.
So you mentioned you want to give a hint.
Yeah, so my hint was going to be the panel. Today's panel is special because yes. Okay, so we have reached the first half. So let's take a break as we do in 1K after the first session, and let's look at the points table for now. Okay, so Ameya gave 3 brilliant answers. He gave Murli Karthik correct, and then he answered Stuart Broad, and then Ashes obituary. So he's on 30 at this stage. Mahesh got the Pollard part correct, and then he answered Shane Warne, and with these two answers, he's on 13 right now. Mihir gave the Pollock part of it. Then he answered T20 World Cup 2021, Oman and UAE, and then he gave the Chris Lynn answer, so he's on 23. And Rohan also gave 3 correct answers. This was forfeiting a test match, then Praveen Tambe, and then Marcus North. So he's on 30. Yeah, so a very close quiz. 2 participants on 30, Mihir is on 23 and Mahesh is not far behind on 13, and we still have 10 questions to go. So it can go either ways. You never know. Correct. Okay, so we have reached the half stage of the quiz, and so it's time to
Yes,
reverse the
I'm good.
positions. So now Rohan will be first, Mihir will be second, Mahesh will be third, and Ameya will be last. Okay, so the last correct answer was given by Rohan. So next question will be for Mihir. Okay, because we are reversing the order. Okay, so Mihir, this is your direct question.
Okay.
So there are 5 entries in this list. You have to connect these. Okay, I'll just read out the entries. In IPL, it is Virat Kohli 2013, ODIs Steve Smith 2016, T20Is David Warner 2016, Test AB de Villiers 2018, World Cup Hashim Amla 2019. You have to tell me what's common between these 5 entries.
Virat Kohli 2013. That's quite early. Steve Smith, 16, David Warner, T20s. I think so. It's 99 only. I'm not able to guess anything else.
Okay, it's
Stuck,
not out
not
of
out
99. Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, it's not that.
Yeah.
Question passes to Mahesh.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is the, most consecutive 50s.
Not consecutive 50s. Question passes to Ameya.
All of them got out in one of the innings in those years, hit wicket. Guess.
Wow, that's a well thought guess, but no, it's not that. Question passes to Rohan.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, no worries. So I'll share hint and we'll start again with Mihir. Okay. So basically, these are dismissals. This is not a batting record. These are dismissals by someone who is the common link. Take a look at the years that the dismissals have taken place, and all of them are connected by one bowler. Okay, I'll give that to you. It is one bowler who connects all these 5 players in different formats. Take a look at the years, and Mihir, whenever you are ready with a guess, let's start the second round.
Bumrah. You gave a
Bumrah what?
not a bad. The Bumrah dismissed all this like the first. Yeah. So it's Bumrah's first IPL wicket was Kohli, and then similar way moving ahead.
Yes, yes, I'll give it to you. These are
Uh,
Bumrah's first wicket in all formats. So Mihir gets 5 on this since this was passed in the second round. So 5 for Mihir on this. The next question is for Mahesh. Mahesh, your question is a bit longer one, so bear with me. At Brabant, the third test between India and Australia in 1960 was a drawn affair. For India, there were plenty of bright spots. Nari Contractor scored a century. Abbas Ali Beg scored 50s in both innings. Bapu Nadkarni claimed a 6-wicket haul. However, the match or India's second innings is best remembered due to a North Stand spectator. What happened?
Okay.
Yeah, this is another घर का सवाल.
Okay. 1 minute. So is this about that lady who came on the wicket and kissed the batsman?
Yes, brilliant answer. Yeah, Abbas Ali Beg. It was a kiss from North and member.
Brilliant.
I was actually confused between Abbas Ali Beg and Salim Durrani, so I didn't name
Yes,
the
yes,
batsman.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was going to
Wonderful answer.
guess that the kiss was for Salim Dullani.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, I guess gets it.
Yeah.
So 10 points to Mahesh for this. Wonderful answer. Okay, next question is for Ameya. Ameya, this is another list. Okay, so there are 5 entities in this list. England Cricket Board, Netherlands Cricket, Sri Lanka Cricket, Cricket Kenya, and Saurashtra Cricket Association. So this is a non-exhaustive list, but something is common between these 5 entities. You have to tell me what is the common connection.
a wild guess.
Yes, a wild guess would be appropriate in this case, honestly.
Do they all have their official stadiums that have the Lord's kind of press box.
Good guess, but no, it's not
Okay.
uh, anything to do with that. Question passes to Rohan.
Yeah, England, Netherlands. I'll pass this one.
Okay. Question passes to Mihir.
I was thinking the same answer what Ameya gave, the press box, but uh, maybe let me just guess. What connects? Maybe the logo of there's some
Okay, so what
like
would be
how you have
common in that case?
there's a pictorial representation of an animal or something on all of their flags, association flags.
You're
I'm thinking
almost there.
wild
Can you
guess.
improve your answer? Take a wild guess.
Oh,
You're very close. You're almost there.
England has a lion. Sri Lanka it's a lion or lion. England is lion.
I'll give it to you. I'll give
Sri
it to
Lanka
you.
is
You're
lion.
very close. Yeah, there's yes. It is lions.
Lion or
All
tiger?
these
Lion.
five cricket boards have lions.
Lions on there, yeah.
Yeah, they all have lions in their logos. Wonderful answer. Wonderful. Otherwise, I said a wild guess would work here because it's a lion. You are okay. So Mihir gets 10 on this. Next question is for Mahesh. Mahesh, your question is a nickname story. We were getting paid $40 a month when we were living at the Cricket Academy in 1990. I used to go to the tab to have a bet on the dogs, and Shane Warne gave me the nickname. Okay, so which cricketer revealed this as the story behind his nickname, and what is the nickname? So there is timeline, there are people, and what sort of nickname would be there?
Is this Ricky Ponting? Punter?
Perfect answer from Mahesh. It is Ricky Ponting. And punter, Mahesh gets 10 on this. Yes, correct. Okay, so next question is for Ameya. Ameya, here is a scorecard. I have blanked out 3 entries, out of which 2 are the same. Okay, so batting is different and bowling and fielding are the same. So you have to tell me 2 players. Which 2 players' name have been blanked out?
Okay, so I know this match. This is, I think, our match in the World Cup 2007, right? And however, Ajit Agarkar, Anil Kumble, Zahir Khan, Munaf Patel, um, Yuvraj is there. Oh, it should be 2007 World Cup. It has to be Rahul Dravid as the batter,
Okay, and what
and
would be the fielder? Who would be the fielder?
the fielder is that hefty guy. I can't remember his name though. Good clue for others.
Do you want to take a guess before we leave?
No, I
You get 5
completely.
on this.
Yeah, I completely
Okay,
cannot remember this guy's name. Yeah.
no worries. You get 5 on this for Rahul Dravid, and question passes to Rohan.
Yeah, it is Livrock.
Lebrock.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yes.
yes, that is
Very
correct.
good.
It is
Hey,
Dwayne Leverock.
thanks, Amay.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Actually, Robin
Wonderful.
Uthappa blank almost gave the clue. Actually, the scorecard was
Yeah,
obviously very indicative, but the Robin
Yeah.
Correct,
Uthappa
correct.
one guy.
Yes. So both Rohan and Ameya get 5 from this.
Right.
We now we still have 5 questions to go. Okay. So next question is for Mihir, since Rohan got the last points on this. Mihir, your question is again. There are 3 entries, and you have to find the common connection. First entry is Clive Lloyd 242 not out against India 1974. Sanat Jayasuriya 151 not out versus India 1997, and Chris Gayle 100 not out versus England in 2016. What is common, or what connects these 3 entries? Anything that comes to your mind?
Yeah, obviously it's two are India and one is England. So yeah, so that is a bit some batting record may be broken.
Okay.
Live
Would you
bird,
want to
I'm
take
not
a
able,
guess?
but 2016. No, I was saying first 97 was I was there at one today. Is it that same match if I recall? It's captaincy, no. Channel was not the captain. I think this was like they bettering their own previous highest records against a team or something.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's my wild. Maybe
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you.
that's bettering their own previous best record, batting record for their team, something like that. I'm not able. Maybe if you want to give half points on it.
No. Question passes to Mahesh.
Okay, so I'm guessing the common link here is Wankhede Stadium, and this is the highest
Okay.
individual score in all formats: 242, 151, and 100.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant answer. Yes.
Apparently, there's another common link between these three scores. The first 242, my father saw it. 151, I saw it, and 100 by Chris Gill, my brother saw it. So it's
Wow.
like the whole
Oh, what a
legacy
piece
was
of trivia. Oh, wonderful. I think Mihir was almost there. He got Wankhede correct, but yeah, it was just the
Yeah.
highest individual score in
Let's
all three
give some
formats.
points to Rohan and Karkhanis family.
Thank you.
Wonderful piece of trivia. Okay, so Mahesh gets 10 on this. So next question is for Ameya. Ameya, question is, the Southern Cross Trophy is a test series played between two Southern Hemisphere nations. It has been played only twice. Which nations compete in it? Okay, so you have to tell me two nations who play the Southern Cross Trophy. It has been played only twice thus far.
Just guessing.
Okay,
South Africa and Zimbabwe.
close guess. You got one team correct. Zimbabwe is correct, but South Africa is incorrect. So question passes to Rohan for the second team.
Okay. Zimbabwe is the one, right? So
Zimbabwe is correct. You have to guess the other team.
Okay.
There are plenty of clues in the question.
Yeah, New Zealand.
New Zealand, not New Zealand. Question passes to Mihir. Mihir, you're on mute.
Yeah, so it's at you guess you want the two teams. Okay, and there's only two test matches have been played, or it is just two series. I just want to clarify.
Yeah. So the series has been played twice. I'm not specifying the number of test matches, but they have played only two test series.
Zimbabwe was correct, right? I think so. Somebody said Zimbabwe, right?
Zimbabwe is correct. You have to guess the other country.
I'm having a good guessing game today. Maybe Australia.
Yes, your good guessing game
Oh.
continues. It is indeed Australia.
Yes, Hi. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, you just had to eliminate the countries and you would get the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mihir gets
Because
5
I
on
don't
this.
remember.
The points table is very close, and it's going to be a very close encounter here. We may have to go for boundary count back.
What's that?
Okay. So no, I'm just kidding.
Acha.
Okay.
Acha, boundary count.
So
Okay, sorry, I missed.
no worries. So Mihir got 5 on this. So next question is for Mahesh. Mahesh, your question is, when Sarfaraz Khan was picked by Royal Challengers Bangalore, he chose a jersey number to pay tribute to his beloved father, Naushad Khan, who played a vital role in his success as a cricketer. What very appropriate sounding number did he choose? Okay. So basically, Sarfaraz Khan chose a jersey number to give a tribute to his father. Okay, and that jersey number was special because it was very appropriate sounding number to give a tribute to his father. You have to tell me the number.
I'm just guessing over here. 786.
Sorry? 786. Okay. No. Good guess. Not 786. Question passes to Ameya.
No clue, but I'm going to try 143.
No, no.
Beloved father, you said.
Good guess. No, no. Not 143. Question passes to Rohan.
Yeah, Naushad Khan, it would be. I think.
Come on, Rohan, you know him personally.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he was good left arm, but I think it.
I know the answer.
are brilliant. Okay, so let's wait.
44.
No. Question
Perhaps
passes to Mihir.
Okay, I know the answer because I remember Sarfaraz very well. Saw Ranji properly, and I like this guy from his school days. The number he has
Okay.
chosen because of his father's name. The number lies in his father's name. 97.
Okay.
No, and Sat.
Brilliant answer. Yes. Perfect answer from Mihir. It is 97 because it's Nausat. So that's Naushad, and that is the way that he wanted to give a tribute to his father. Brilliant answer from Mihir.
Mahesh would
Mihir gets 10 on this. Only 2 questions to go now. So Mihir got 10 on this. So next question is for Mahesh. Mahesh, in 1966, Barbados celebrated their independence by issuing special postage stamps. One of the stamps featured a cricketer. He thus became the first cricketer to appear on a postage stamp. Name this legendary cricketer. Very straightforward question.
Yep. 1 minute, huh? I mean, I know. I'm just guessing between two of them.
Okay.
Was
Pick
he
one.
yeah. So it's a toss-up between Gary Sobers and Frank Worrell.
Okay. Which one do you want to go with?
I'll go with Frank Worrell.
Not Frank Worrell. Question passes to Ameya. Sorry. Ameya, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm guessing it is Gary Sobers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mahesh passed it
Before,
on to you very
yeah,
clearly.
thanks Mahesh to simplify it. But between Frank Worrell and Gary Sobers, I was not very confident. I was
It
hoping
had to be these
Mahesh
two.
would do that mistake.
Yes. So Ameya gets 10 on this. But yeah, I haven't told you the answer.
My guess for Frank Worrell
Sorry,
was
Ameya
because
gets
he
10
was
on
the
this.
first black West Indian captain. Yeah.
Yeah. Good guess. I mean, there were only 2 or 3 possible answers.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so only one question is remaining. So at this point, I would like to tell you, I would like to tell all the viewers that if you are watching this, if you're loving what we do, then support us by liking this video, share it with your friends, let them know of this quiz, spread the word, and let's make this bigger. Okay, so with all being said, I'm just having a look at the scoreboard, and we'll discuss it afterwards. But it is very close, and so since Ameya got 10 on this question is for Rohan, and this is the last question of today's quiz. Rohan X scored a century in his debut test innings. He was all set for a historic feat of scoring another century in the second innings. However, he was run out on 83. Why considered himself responsible for this dismissal? Why the former captain then scored a century himself and completed the chase? And why retired from all formats of cricket 3 days after this innings? So you have to guess X and Y.
Yeah, so this is the Lord's Test with England and New Zealand, and Andrew Strauss is the one who was making his debut, and it was Hussein's last test.
Brilliant answer.
Brilliant.
Yes, it is Andrew Strauss and Nasir Hussain.
Brilliant.
Wonderful answer to close the quiz.
I think 2004, right?
Yep.
Yes. And so that's the end of today's quiz. So let's take a look at the points table. So Mahesh was on 13 in the first round. So Mahesh was at 13 after the first half. He then gave the Abbas Ali Beg answer correct. He gave the punter ponting funda correct. and he also got highest scores in Wankhede, so he finishes the quiz with 43 points. Well done. So Rohan was on 30 in the first half, then he got Leverok correct, and then he closed the quiz with a fantastic 10-pointer with Strauss and Hussain. So he finishes with 45 points.
Thank you.
Well done, wonderful effort. Ameya was on 30 in the first half. He then got Dravid correct, and he then got Zimbabwe correct,
Yes.
and then he got Gary Sobers correct. So with 20 points, he finishes the quiz with a half century. Well done.
Not
And
bad for a left armer.
so winner of today's quiz is Mihir. Mihir was on 23 in the first half. He then got Bumrah's first wicket correct. He got Lions logos correct. He got did he get 5 points for Australia? And then he got the Naushad Funda correct, and he finishes with 53 points, and he wins today's quiz.
Lovely, lovely Mihir.
Oh,
So excellent performance from all four of you. I mean, it was so close. It's just a 10-point gap. That means it's just one question, one answer here and there.
one answer. Yeah, and maybe the half of part
Incredible.
also, or the half clues like the Frank Royal and Sobers one. So Mahesh would have
Yeah,
gotten
I mean, had Ameya answered Leverok correct, then he would have gotten to 55, and he would have won the quiz.
Yeah, and he in fact described him as well.
So that's the end of today's quiz. Thank you to all these people. Niket Patil, who has been a moderator, Atharva for designing logos and helping with me, and Vipul Yadav, a member of Norshan Gang, who helped me come up with this format. Nikhil Popat for encouraging me and giving this platform, and Anuja, my wife, for helping me out with different things. So thank you all for being here. I would love to know experiences of all of you in brief. So we'll start with Ameya.
Yeah, great. I want to know from where do you carry all this cricket knowledge and then transform it into these interesting questions. So great work. Yeah, the challenge is top notch and fun.
Thank you, Ameya, for being here. Okay, Mahesh.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, fabulous quiz. I mean, really, too many brain teasers over here for me to keep me guessing. And I would love to be part of more such quizzes. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. Some brilliant answers from you. Well done. And Mihir, how was your experience?
Oh, fantastic. Like when you spoke to me a couple of weeks back, I thought I am not the gamer for cricket quizzes or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, but then I saw the 2 episodes, I thought I would sail, but then today I had to rely on my guessing game, but which was fairly good, right? Yeah, there were some answers which I knew,
wonderful.
but some were guessed. But wonderful. Keep it up, and maybe we can have a larger quiz sometime later on with more members also.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And finally, Rohan, how was your experience?
Yeah, so when I came to know that I'll be in a quiz with Mihir, Mahesh, and Ameya, I actually thought I'm an underdog here, but yeah, luckily I think we all were pretty close in the end, but it was fine. I mean, great catching up with everyone, and the quiz format is pretty intriguing, and of course, all the best to you, Omkar. We will be happy to join in anytime in the future for any other things as well. Cheers.
Lovely.
I would
Yeah,
like
it was
to
a
add, I would like to add,
yeah.
like when
Go on.
Omkar told me Mahesh is joining, I thought I should drop out actually.
Same. That's fine.
Because I don't know, Omkar, if you know, and Mahesh doesn't speak a lot about this, but I don't know from when, but Mahesh has almost all the major cricket cutouts from newspapers from last, say, 25, 30 years. I don't know. It is there. So he's a big time collector, so his knowledge is
Wonderful.
well read. He's a well read guy. So that's why I said, Mahesh, maybe थोड़ा chance है कि मिलेगा, but ठीक है, अच्छा कर लिया अपन भी.
Definitely for
Wonderful.
more matches, please.
No worries. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
part of luck also. कौन सा question किसको आता है and what get passed also. So it's not like
correct.
थोड़ा luck भी है. Yeah, no worries, but
Thank you so
fantastic
much.
participation. It was lovely to host each and every one of you. And we had a first, it was very close till the end. It was एक answer पे winner बदल सकता था. So it was damn close. So thank you all for participating once again. And so bye. That's it from me. Thank you all for watching. Bye.